To the middle here in search of Mendieta. Gets it out wide to Madao. Ball back in to my boy. Was it a foot up? Referee says play on. Can't get it forward. It hangs up in the air. Now Mendieta. Mokoena comes away with it. Mokoena into the middle. They're looking for Shalulile. My boy has been nice and busy since he's come on. Away from Dow. Good turn. There's Zombie from the Dow. Inside. Mokoena too close to the keeper. Oh! This might be a chance here.
Penalty.
Was that a penalty? What's the rest? Penalty. It's Pirates ball. Down went my boy.
Extra time on.
Heart in mouth stuff for the Pirate supporters. Oh, look at the reaction from the coach.
I have had a loss for words.
Robin Meaty looks a little bemused. I think a bit like us here. Let's see what the call is. I played it inside here. Okay, the keeper dropped it.
Peter Shalulile.
Across.
Coming across, blocking. See the chain is way. That's that push. It's just that push. That's
okay, no, thank you for one. Penalty more penalty.
So another spot on decision from the World Cup.
Yes, put chain, you look at the palling, and then I commit a foul. So you penalty Sundowns. Penalty Sundowns. Yeah.
Sundowns will feel they've had two decent penalty shots in this game that haven't gone their way.
Yeah, big again.
Let's give it away. Rare error by Tobala. The ball cut out on the back row by Mokoena coming to the rescue. Yes, Mokoena.
Sorry, what fit Gilaga chief to Sazangu or Penalilla Filajiga can normally review. Because Gilaga was looking on our antipenda would have reaching that penalty.
Time as well.
Couple of people of it were insisting at that penalty because he chief Gilina Gilaga.
The blind side. Just couldn't get the execution right.
Puntu. Thank you, Puntu. Yeah, couple of subscribing owns.
In to the left now by Mokoena. A little touch in there. Not seen much of him so far. Almost taken away by Butwell. Now there is some space here for Kimbudi. Still Kimbudi. That's the trickery that he's capable of.
Yeah, such a marvel to watch. Just that incredible ability.
Okay, in case I love one of our field to Masego Tene, Mabo Tene, and then Ujule Zwan, Axaplor, Ujule Zwan Mongan. Axaplor Ujule Zwan Element.
Smile there from Jojo Rivera. He liked that little touch from Kimbudi. Now hangs up here. Munare fouled against him.
Surim Buffet.
Start affair this cup final.
Surim Buffet.
It's going to be difficult for it to be a classic, just given one condition, and that's the wind.
Major factor on how the game panned out.
mata data zange fela
Maseko. Marco beats there.
agi sure maybe kina nor agi tse bor gura ke inga
See
tai
right
fu
back
na
today, but he can do the job.
be bro ro ka ya live ka data man yo tla bona mawaza
Forward to Allende. Now, Mendieta looking for work all the time, never found the boy. Gets it back again. Well, he might well have gone on his own there through the gap in the middle.
Kivan.
Oh, that's a pullback by Goodall. And that's surely going to be a yellow for him as well.
tangi wa fitu couple like inda
For the team there on the turnover, Mudau.
yeah and sorry for that I'm such a dragala wa fitu sorry agi tur gudra ke inga wo sumo
Crep will be setting him as well. Got away from him there.
honor data ga fela tumelo e brava si stream ga data ju
Remember now, the sub tally increases by one in extra time. So we have a total of 6 in this game. So Orlando Pirates take up that full complement. Baloni and poignantly, Sedi Kapinga against his old club. They let him go at the end of last season. There was just no place for him really in a very talented squad. No chance for him to break through into the lineup. Miguel Tim is replaced by Baloni, also new to this level of the game, and Kermit Erasmus. So the two players have had very little game time. Finally have run their race, both Tim and Erasmus.
ma down ro ngari move pay pa ju pela pe da e fitu osanji ki tibe da rangi si ju agni go bana distract again tomu badlum be tari distract again ma
Sundowns available.
so braga no ngari move da pay pa da
Subs. It's time for fresh legs. Mudau still struggling, but Orlando Pirates are playing now with
ya ka chief ka no fitu ga ho anu
permitting Rasmus under the passer.
Heading towards extra time, and Mamelodi Sundowns are going to make two changes of their own. Bongani Zungu standing by to come on. He's one that we can see from here. Kakana is the other. Kakana's won this MTN8 3 times before in his career. Zungu also a past winner of this competition. Excuse me, no, he's done the other two, the Nedbank Cup and the Telkom Knockout in his previous stint with Mamelodi Sundowns, now back after his spell in France. And Kakana to come on. Mudau obviously going off battling with Crep. Kakana, an MTN8 winner with Sundowns in 2021 and with Supersport in 19 and 17, so he wins it every odd year, including 2023 as well, making 4 Grand Picana. So Picana for Mudau.
Excellent legs up. Mudau's legs have started packing. Grand Picana slots into that defense.
Zungu comes on for Shannon there. This is interesting.
Yeah, it's been a tough evening for Peter. Couldn't really find those spaces, but now it's really game management in that midfield, but also potential penalty kickers.
High up in the air, and it's heading back towards the Pirates' goal. Allende right over the top. Only got 2 more minutes of the wind advantage, Mamelodi Sundowns, so that kind of shot to really have to put it on target. And then it'll be Orlando Pirates playing with the wind behind them. Final 15 of this.
Ya, lena ke bona di penalty mapolo. Lena ke bona di penalty. Ona lo mongwe mo o requestile gore ke ishe go commentator Sezulu wa fethu. Ke dire bang ke ishe ngori wa.
Pirates and Sundowns have been involved in a final before that's gone to penalties back in 1998. The Boxer Super Bowl had 1-1. Penalties 6-5. There just yet.
O girme ino gona mo English ne. Okay ne ai ina flow. Ne ba fitu Arnold me na mo English because ba bambar Sezulu ba bambar Sesotho so Arnold lo long gona mo. Oh no, di no check out fitu okay ne ai fine. To lo no mo English.
Yes, that mistake of my part. Yes. MTN8 coming in from the flank. Shalolila in a more attacking role. 1 minute to be added on at the end of the first half of extra time.
SK.
And we'll have a very brief
SK all over the game, you know. All over
on the players as they used to be.
the game. Khopela o commentele ka link ya go somewhere go one of my videos.
Advice on the coach and maybe
After ignore my recent video, khopela o commentele ka ntunye. Ka link ka channel ga go bra.
strong challenge there, taken away by Mokokeng. Drives one tackle now. Here come the Buccaneers. Looking for the ball.
So na mushama.
It's come across here instead to Monare. Support from Marco. Driving them back. Dion Hotto puts on the afterburner. Here goes Hotto. Little ball inside there. Can they get it square? This might be a chance. Whistle's gone.
Offside.
Flag was up from Mr. Mokoena. Let's look at that offside call again. Very clearly, Hotto's delivery a little bit slow.
A little bit slow, but it's great to see that the Orlando Pirates are now finally.
Yeah, thank you for understanding this piece. So Mamba. I know Rangal removal page lela.
Adding a little bit of pressure and pace.
Asernar vemela mufos. Zoom innocent. Okay, ne ergezamu dira so innocent barayaga. Maroto ber ifiki zoom ngere.
Appeals for spot kicks in this game with Amongile top. Let's have a look at some of their claims. This is Mandile Shandu. He immediately put his hand behind his back there, almost in a guilty motion. Not spotted by the referee or not given. Then this call here, that's a definite foul by Chinese, but the referee felt that, and he made it clear with his hand signal there as well, that Shandu had blocked Chinese there.
It's not the floor angry anu no gibercha camera ya phone. So caption na that thing it will tiba kamo or like it lo zoom it all spaces aga masaete mara in the meantime on the portion it lo tiba jamo godimo so ake sure dire
Appealing to the fourth official.
Come remove what.
So we have had now, let's add it up, 105 minutes, I should say, of football in this MTN8 final, and we await a winner. Last 15 minutes of the game coming up, and then the dreaded...
Okay, that's a stop stream, bro. Yeah, I'll not stress. I want to play the Joyce.
Should be a much...
Given this are Chago, on it to Falaga draw.
Showing a little benevolence.
no, I guess stop it because I get no changing, but no
This
change.
exertion is probably a good thing that they give them a
So I
little
guess
bit of
stop.
time.
Don't touch. Don't touch. Grow up.
Yep, and then the fall of the ball,
Sambulo.
gentlemen.
Never right to mata a calendar so go
So, last 50 minutes of the MTN8
Ish,
final
ya zoom yona,
underway here at Moses
innocent.
Mabhida. Changes have been made. Fresh legs are out there. Will we get a winner in these closing
Okay,
stages?
here
And now, of course, the wind is with Orlando Pirates, and Mamelodi Sundowns are going to find it difficult to get that ball upfield. Here is Kimbudi with Mofokeng. Stop defending from Gikana. Here comes the cross in from Mofokeng. Wind takes it away to safety. Problem now for Ronald Williams is to get this ball upfield. When do you start?
Namma tagile kosi jo.
When the
Kilo kosi mara muge vale bayre
annoying
hete.
feeling in the pit of the stomach when you know
Are you sure? Or maybe can now fit.
you've got that huge responsibility of
Na
taking
pirates wa fit gara. Talan jigile kosi.
As soon as it goes to extra time.
Ya you vale bayre
Possibility
hete
is
mat.
always there.
Yes.
15 minutes might not be just enough, but the legs are packing. The second half of the extra time, you just have to push by all means.
Eva. Kwenzu. Mad. Ne awa kiti ne pata ansara. Innocent. Innocent.
Pirates throw in over on the far side.
Isha sur innocent.
Well, we have a winner here. This is overcooked a little by Paseka Marco. Still on the right-hand side in place of Shandu. Nyani on the bench today is the backup on the right-hand side. Players
Okay,
not
ne,
released
yeah,
off the
aye.
bench by
Alright,
Pirates.
Tarno
That's,
Bogala
Evans,
Mafik.
Mahofa
Tarno
and
Bogala.
Makaula, who played here for Amazulu, of course. The rest of them all got to go, plus the backup goalkeeper, Richard Ofori. Musa Lebusa still on the bench. Udisa Young Mabena for Mamelodi Sundowns. Number one more if they wanted. There's Kikana. Sundowns won 2 years ago in this competition on penalties against Cape Town City.
Okay, ne, ya ergino to alonas.
To that dreaded shootout up from Mendieta.
Okay, thank you.
Moody in there. Handed away from Kunsia. Back in, little touch. Baloni. Comes off Otto, so it's going to be Sundowns throwing. No rush to get this ball back into play. There's 2 seasons ago, had that sweep of all the domestic titles, the cups and the league. Last season, Pirates knocked them out in the MTN8, and Stellenbosch knocked them out in the Nedbank Cup. They didn't get to either final. Talking. Vala clears. So in for Hotto. Here's Hotto again. Can he get the square? To Kimbudi. Back in. Hotto on the right. He's not that happy, but there is still Orlando Pirates. Kimbudi across. Maybe just a little bit too much of the Buccaneers.
A little bit too much, but a lot better. A lot better in the sense that they are now getting inside that 18-yard box. A little bit more composed, intricate passing as well, involving Kimbwidu, always in the center of every build-up that is going the final third.
Offside against him, where the evidence is to the contrary of after the fact.
Thank you, Afetu. Thank you, Afetu.
Now, Williams has done very well to get this to just past the halfway line.
Are like in video on. Thank you for like our like in.
This possession being hounded there by
Couple are like in Afetu.
Back here to Indar.
Subscribe if you go subscribe. Give a number of it.
Throw into Mamelodi Sundowns. 10 minutes left in the MTN8 final. One more change coming for the Brazilians. Come on, so young Maseko will not break any records today as the youngest player in a cup final. He will remain on the bench. Who's the man to go off? Sia looks to be the player who will be departing. It's an interesting little move. What do you reckon their tactical shift will be now?
Yeah, I see Mukwena possibly slotting back into that defense. I see Maboy as well coming into this right side. Of course, I think Mkulisi going to join the likes of Zungu in that midfield just to put a little bit of pressure.
Centrally now there. Kano gets a little touch at the right time. Alende gets away with one. Here's Zungu now. Up to Mendieta. Always happy to run at the opposing defenders. Still going Mendieta. Gets the free kick. Another card for Tapero Pop.
Isha, you can see that again. Mad. Bolamo Africa Joe.
The emotional intelligence comes into play.
A lot of disappointment.
Especially the captain Toki, just coming in with those flying tackles.
Mobisel. Emul. Come you know, or na Vircha Mobisel. Vircha Mobisel and Damul. Ribonor Gama.
Mobisel touches here from Toki.
Yanda. Come on. I doesn't so refute. Maras Mobisel and take Vircha. Vircha Mobisel.
And Paris is going to get it back in the Sundowns half. Kakana with a touch. Strength of Zungu.
Now, if you were in a game, I checking game. Get one more comment.
Still a very physical contest out there, despite the fact that the players must be really tired now.
Baloni as well, since coming on, has really been getting involved in that midfield, tussling and fighting for that ball possession.
He was playing in the Sepi Foundation Championship last season, and what is it now? 3 months into the new campaign, here he is in a cup final. Lovely progression of his career. A bit nice and low by Williams. For Mendieta. Nothing away there with Kulisa providing support. What's the call here? Goes in favour of Pirates. It was a bit of a clumsy challenge from Mendieta, who's going to be in trouble. He knows he's in trouble too. Apologise.
Okay, it's fine. Marno subscribe on Fuzakatsi or I'll not choice about you know subscribe on Mata. What's one June?
Vicious from Mendieta.
Yeah.
Pemelo. Not Juzan Danza Zanganwerata, Mupulumba. Ever since. Wouldn't please. Okay, Ergi volume matter.
Maseko, not seen much of him so far, but he's has the potential to be a match winner. Here they come, Sundowns. This cute shot there. Maboya is one possession back again. He's sort of slotted in on the right-hand side of defence here. Up to Mendieta. Nice skills.
Here.
The call that goes against the Brazilians. Frustration for them. Just pulling back there, and then police are coming in also a little dangerously. Five minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm Tim Cooley-ish.
Is it going to go down to pedestrian pace, or is someone going to try something in these
that's
closing stages? Surely you
So,
want to avoid the penalty shootout.
yeah.
Maybe that's what your head tells you, but your legs probably tell you a different thing.
Okay, ne, erge get like invective
It's always such a tough one, really.
Ne, erge faithful card.
Clearance from Ngala. We will have a throw in here for Orlando Pirates. Well, it's not been a classic cup final. It's certainly been an absorbing one. Lots of stop-starts. The wind has played havoc really with both plans. But it was always going to be closely contested. We've had chances on either end. We've had some controversy in terms of the refereeing decisions. We've had the occasional moment from Robert Williams as well, where his lady supporters had many heart attacks. Picks it up this time. Didn't play the last two matches for Sundowns. They had Peterson in goal in the league game against Stellenbosch, and then Dennis Onyongo got a chance to play in that Champions League match against the team from Burundi last Saturday. Challenge from Zungu, turn from Mendieta. Referee's given the free kick here to Mamelodi Sundowns in these closing stages. Strength of Zungu winning the set piece. This might be a chance with 3 minutes to go. Brought down by Kapinga.
Yeah, both teams now just really being forced to play on that second ball. Nothing is going that way. The ball possession-based passing that we used to seeing, it's not happening. Half chances presenting themselves in set pieces, an opportunity to maximize.
It's running now. Sipo China, he's had a great game. Kept Sundowns at bay. Instructions from the coach. How he wants that ball delivered. Little floater up towards the back post. Zungu back in the danger. Oh, it's a goal! Junior Mendieta!
Hatla pagade offside.
No winner here. Pirates celebrate.
What's already hot?
Well, wouldn't that have been dramatic? Junior Mendieta in the closing stages. We'll try and confirm that for you with our cameras.
You would only one. Only one in a way, don't know. Only one will get heart attack.
Yeah, I think it's quite offside. Well done to the assistant referee.
Mr. Kara Mokwena. That's the reaction from Chairman Motsepe. I say the big decisions have not gone Sundowns' way in this game. We'll
Matanaili cheese jo marwo na mo ge vala pirate
Mokwena.
Olo iso la Sundowns til Pirates ge vala Pirates.
So cameras were there to show you. Now, there might still be a chance. This is the last minute.
Mendieta to win chawat mawaza.
Dribbling his way. He's got a Lende behind him in support.
6 tau. Ne tangi wa fit tangi. Kopela like
Knocking on the
Buffy.
door
Like
here in the closing stages. Yes,
I'll
Temple
subscribe by
Mokoena.
I know what I want
Gets the
first anyone
return
to
pass.
subscribe Amir.
No
You go
way
subscribe
through.
I know it's enough for
Pirates,
like in
there's
the
been a crash there, and the referees decided just to stop play and get the medical people on.
Naga VAR mun.
Challenges still in this game, and Mokoena was looking to burst his way through here.
Yes.
That again on the slow-mo. So he might well have been badly injured.
Tangi Braga, tangi for like a subscriber. Fit.
Driving forward, Mokoena.
Yeah, I'll not give
Did
me
really well
penalty.
to link up with Mkhulisi.
Give me penalty.
It's that naughty tackle on Saleng.
The referee was allowing play on there. He stopped the game because he felt maybe there was a clash here of heads between the players. There's also
not give me
a
penalty.
hand in the face of Saleng too. Now, did Mokoena get a yellow? Was that Mkhulisi?
Yeah.
Mkhulisi gets this one. Mokoena definitely the luckier one.
Mata or winner down to or pirate. I know what Chiefs is in draw tomorrow.
About 5 minutes ago. So, stoppage time.
And or winner Sundowns.
Can
win a pirate. You can be capital so way to me, bro. Then or Pitur.
Behind them, big hoof forward. Could this be the last opportunity? No, it's not. That's the end of the action here in the MTN8 final. And we will go to a penalty shootout. It will come down now to nerves of steel.
Mad.
These two sides, Sipho Chine and Ronald Williams will be the two men who will have the
or maybe the live stream body
firmly on him, and is Roman going for a little bathroom break just to
35 minutes
calm the nerves before the shootout. Now you wonder, at this level, it's preordained who's going to take the kick. Surely they would have talked about this during the week. It's always interesting to see when, in these situations, if the coaches are asking players now who wants to take a kick or whether they've settled this all before.
Tangi.
Well, usually building up to the massive weekend, in the week,
no
through these spot kicks, sort of training practice. Because I don't feel confident. It happens.
And of course, you've got changes. I mean, I would presume Peter Shalalile would have been on your list of 5, but he's not playing anymore. So it's a whole different lineup out there.
Order or sequence of the penalty takers, but sometimes you have to go with the confidence of the players as well.
When or not very come on.
Taking you off just before the end of the game. Just be a spectator. Now, it's going to be interesting to see which goal they pick to take the kicks in as well, because remember the wind is a factor here still. Corner flags are still flapping away. The back of the net you can see here is still flapping in the wind. So do you kick into the wind or do you kick with the wind? What's the decision here?
Tangi Wafu.
Usually it doesn't really matter which side unless their supporters close. But Moses Mabida, they're quite far away from the 2 goals, so there's no influence. Television sometimes has a little bit of a say in that, where there might be a special camera behind one goal and not behind the other.
Thank you for like.
Thank you for like. Very interesting to see what the call will be.
Thank you for like.
So, Orlando Pirates looking for divine intervention in these closing stages. Toby and Vala. Outstanding performance. Remember that tackle he made, was it an extra time or towards the end of the game? Absolutely superb to deny young Mofokeng. So there's a bit of a patch here on, this is on the side into the wind. Where I think it had originally been planned that they would take the kicks. But the far side of your picture there, that's where the wind is pushing towards.
Tangi Owens. Tangi
See,
Owens.
he's got a nice fancy camera there in anticipation of the penalty shootout.
Thank
with
you
Jim.
for subscription.
And that's
For
where we
subscribe.
were hoping that the shootout will be taken, but it seems that discussion with all the officials, they want to take the goal at the bottom of your screen, which makes complete sense. You do not want to be taking penalties into a strong headwind.
It makes it so much more difficult, even not only for the penalty taker, but for the goalkeeper to judge the flight of the ball.
You can still see from the way the shirts are flapping there that wind has not abated. It is still a factor here. So confirmation, the penalties will be taken to the left-hand side as we look out from the main.
Maran, duko bujangyola gore. Lagin kebele mobisel. Lokana nesne flow po jo as mobisel.
It's blowing into. It's coming from a big gap in the stadium to the right. Almost a tunnel effect from the coast. The coast is to the right-hand side as you look at that picture. The seaside. The other thing is who won the toss to take the first kick, or who chose what. Sometimes these days the modern convention is if you win the toss, take the first kick, because then immediately you go ahead if you get it in the back of the net.
It's nyama.
It looks as if Rodman Williams might have to face the first kick. So Sundowns on the bench.
Jibon. Sorry, Dallas.
The penalty takers.
Sorry, Bradford Bay.
In fact, I'm wrong in suggesting that Williams will face the first kick, because it looks as if Bongani Zungu has responsibility. So Mamelodi Sundowns will take the first kick. Turn to a man with international experience, played in the top league in France.
Sundowns by Sundowns by
Second spell now with the Mamelodi
Mara agiror Sundowns fans agiror let's go go sanela telabuga ne. Di tomorrow ege hosta life wa fitu zogale ni telewele.
Approaches over the line before the kick is taken. So they've heard it all before, these two goalkeepers. Chinese will face the first one. One of these two can be a hero. Remember Dennis Onyongo and all the saves he made against Cape Town City in the Nuremberg.
Le mobisel lo no deliver live.
He made some fine saves in the shootout to
So
win
lo na
it.
fu nervo ne zungu. Wena pallo wena.
Chinese, Awful Williams to be a big
Ko yoro
hero.
ko urutile lu chidi ngas jaga mo pallo wena nusu.
So Zungu with the first kick. Wind in his favour, up against Sipo Chine, and it is saved by the goalkeeper. Advantage immediately to the Buccaneers.
Okay, ne ai, regidi male, cause baba muka shiwa waro
Builds up a lot of confidence throughout the game. Goes through to the right side. Saves this one for Orlando Pirates.
Mina yelele. Okay, arole mafitu baba mbaresta commenta.
Now it's Dion Hotto. The left foot of Hotto. He's buried a fair number of penalties in his shootout career. We have 15 cup finals settled in the past in South Africa by penalties. Mamelodi Sundowns have been involved in the most. Dion Hotto now with a chance to give Pirates the lead, and he does so with the left foot, gives Williams absolutely no chance. Pirates have only one of 5 penalty shootouts that they've been involved with in a cup final. You remember they lost to Platinum Stars, they lost to Barocca at this very stadium in a penalty shootout. Is this going to be their night? They have the early lead. That was a good kick.
Great kick from Hoto. Power, precision. Knew exactly where he wanted to put.
Oh, wait, TV.
Junior Mendieta, you don't even need to see him to know it's him with all those tats. He's was for a brief moment in his own mind the winner of this, scored the winning goal in this final, only for it to be pulled back for offside. Mendieta up against Sipho Chaine. Already the advantage with the Buccaneers. Can ill afford to squander this one. Mendieta, saves again! 2 out of 2 as Sipho Chaine makes the save. Advantage now firmly with Orlando Pirates. They can go 2 ahead now if Kapinga gets one more. That's Mendieta's kick.
Yeah, once again, Chaine high in confidence. Powerful save to keep Mendieta out.
Is it slipping away from Mamelodi Sundowns here? Will it be the Buccaneers retaining their title? Sedi Kapinga with kick number 2 for Orlando Pirates. 1 out of 1 so far. A little green ball for them means a go. Can he make it 2-0? Remember, he's up against his old club. He was in Sundowns colours just a few months ago. He's made it 2-0. Edging closer to the title here are Orlando Pirates. That's a former Buccaneers coach there, Rulani Mokoena. And he might well see another trophy slip away. Last season, of course, they made it to the semi of the Champions League and lost to Wydad Casablanca on their way goal. They lost to Stellenbosch, they lost to Orlando Pirates.
Sur, ich fit. Game is streaming like a month, so
as if they might miss out.
Sorry for fit for them is in an area of it.
To Boko Mokoena. If he misses this one, or it's saved by Chaine, then Pirates will need only 1 more to win it. Absolutely vital that he sticks this in the back of the net. Not much of a run up there from Mokoena, up against Chaine. Pressure's on.
Matota.
1 more kick needed for Orlando Pirates.
Chain would get a cool assumes. Tumanga Wapulang final at 20 direct. At 2007. Sundowns Chiefs. 3 penalties.
3 penalty
Saved by cool, so no Chain.
He's
I changed the downs.
from being the hero tonight. What a good save.
Mara Arboni.
3 out of 3. Strong hands.
Orlando Pirates now 1 kick away from winning the MTN8. That looks as if it's been entrusted to Captain Torquay, leading from the front. The man with a powerful shot. He can win it here.
Okay, sur.
There will be no more kicks needed after this if Torquay scores. The passer can't watch. Here it is. This could be it. The coach can't watch. Torquay misses. That's over the top. It's not over yet. Coach looks around, says, what happened there? It's gone over the top.
Thought about it too much. Wanted to beat the goalkeeper and send it a bit high into the roof. But with the wind on his back, could have elevated it.
There are still 2 kicks left for Mamelodi Sundowns, so If they miss this, it's all over. If they score, we continue. And Toby Mbala will take their 4th kick of the night. Must score. If he doesn't, the MTN8 goes again to Orlando Pirates. 3 kicks, no goals. Pressure on Mbala against China. Mbala scores, so it's still alive. China goes the wrong way this time. 1 out of 4, but if Pirates score now, they win. Might need to go to a 5th set of kicks. Kimvudi will step up to take this one. Mbala, that's a proper penalty.
Proper penalty from a reliable Mbala. Does really well to send China for the first time this evening the wrong way.
I don't think we've ever had a situation where a team has missed 3 penalties and gone on to win a shootout. But if Kimvudi doesn't score here, then it's still alive for Sundowns. If he gets it though, Pirates will win 3-1 on penalties. So once again, this to win the MTN8. In the wind here at Moses Mabhida, the Congolese, Karim Kimvudi, new at the club, freshly signed from Maritzburg, has the responsibility of delivering the trophy to his new team. Here he comes, Kimvudi. Goal! Pirates are the winners!
Nice.
The Buccaneers
MTN8 yes way too.
with a stylish penalty, but I'll tell you what, there is the man of the match.
Simple China. What an amazing match. Has to be the final man standing.
MTN8 ya Orlando fit.
Play.
Ya Orlando
Does
le
really
bon.
well to win this one, Orlando Pirates, with 3 massive big saves.
And 3 trophies in a row for Jose Rivera. They win this one again. In fact, they've won this now 3 of the last 4 years. Sportingly across to the other bench. What a game it was tonight. Michael Holman there with Wendell Robinson. No. Meetings 2 for the rival coach from Jose Rivera. Celebrations here, though, for the Buccaneers. They've had a miserable last couple of weeks, but they are the MTN8 winners on penalties. I'm sure he's going to crack a smile
Thank you
sometime.
for
Sipo China, though,
tuning in.
is the hero of the night.
Regular no so
There's Steve Shabalala right at the back. He won this trophy back in the 80s as Pirates coach. There'll be smiles all around
MTN8
from the
back
management
defending
in the crowd there as well.
Soweto.
Chances, it must be said, at either end, Amanda. There was Peter Shalolile, there was Monapule Saleng, there were a couple of penalty calls. Top Malotto from Mamelodi Sundowns is on the wrong side today. He's won a few trophies in his time too as a coach. Desperate disappointment again for Sundowns, but it's Buccaneers night. There will be a last look here at Kimvudi. Some penalty.
What can you expect? What do you even expect from Kimvudi? You know there's a little bit of finesse in that penalty. Does really
thank you
well
for
to win this one for
MTN8 years way to
Celebrations on the bench, and there is a crestfallen Mamelodi Sundowns bench. It's not often there on the losing side. In fact, officially, of course, this game is a draw, so Ronaldo McQueen's record continues. He's only lost that 1 game against Stellenbosch in the 90 minutes, on field, as it were. But this won't feel like anything else but a defeat for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Das Vadanya. I hope Lador does
Give us some thoughts overall on the final. Not one that will go down in the history books as a great.
No, not at all. I thought the wind effect played a massive role in this game. Emotional coach there with China.
Sorry to interrupt you. That's Tyrone Damons, the goalkeeper coach.
Yeah, Coach Tyron's actually from Rubberidge, so shout out to him.
Yeah, I get cut off it,
Representing
get cut,
Rubberidge.
get cut,
But of
get
course,
cut.
I thought Mamelodi Sundowns
Siya
had their
po,
fair share of
ons.
opportunities, couldn't maximize.
Tangi wa fit kila wile
But
ta
tonight
fortuna
belongs
ini
to
and
Lucky
gala wa
Pirates.
for like wa fit
So,
gala for
final
like.
score tonight: Pirates and
Asisiles
Sundowns draw
studio
0-0
musa.
at the end of extra time.
Moses mabida
Pirates
wa fit
win the
ge cut cause
MTN8
yes
on
studio and
penalties
then
by
wa to
3
wa
goals
to
to 1. Let's
right.
find out
Siya
who
po
got
maga.
man of the matches.
Kata ka pila wa nam.
A big thank you to the super voices of